Hey Tim, my name is Aaron, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why the heck would I be doing this, and what's in it for me? Well, as a local business owner, I know you are extremely busy. You're so focused on running your business that you don't have time to think how the internet could help. And if you do think about getting help with your online stuff, it's hard for you to know who really knows what they're doing and who doesn't. I found that giving people an easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners coming to me and saying, I like you, Aaron. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video, you've liked what you've heard and can see that I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video, you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, hey, that works for me too. So now let me show you those 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. And obviously, here's your website. And I hope you're sitting down because I'm going to drop some knowledge on you, but Google has bots. Yeah, I know, wild, right? They send these bots out to read your entire website. They read all the text on there, and they can even read behind images like this. Let's see, images of this residential image right here, this picture. If you go and you save it, you can look behind and see how it's saved. This one just has a generic name on here, so I would suggest putting hard-hitting keywords on there to help with your search. As far as optimization with Google, they suggest to have 1,500 words at a minimum on your homepage. Did a little word count on your site. It looks like you've got just under 500 words, so definitely some room for improvement in that aspect. Pulled up one of your competitors, probably the biggest one in the entire valley here. Parker & Sons, the average Joe, Malarkey. I did a word count on their website, and they've got just over 800, so still not fully optimized and definitely beatable in that aspect. Now, we talked about keywords to have on your website, and I've got this great tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. It costs me about $100 a month, but it gives me a really in-depth overview of your website, and anybody can use this. So if we look at it here, you've got 0 keywords on your website, so you're not getting any traffic being pushed to your website at all, and that's really important. So let's go look at Parker & Sons, for example. Now, this number's huge, 37,000 keywords. Obviously, that's not as important as some of these specific keywords. If you look at AC repair in Phoenix, 2,500 searches a month. Air conditioning repair Phoenix, 1,400 searches. You got almost 4,000 searches there. And then if you look at the position that they're at, they're on the front page. And I don't know about you, but when I do a Google search, I don't go past the front page. I don't think a lot of people do, to be honest. So it's very, very important to be on that front page. So let's take a look at one of those keywords and do a little Google search, because this is going to flow into the second thing. Now, this is just a normal Google search, and you can see the sponsored stuff up there. When I'm going to talk about that, that's a whole nother realm to go down, costs money. But we're going to go down to the businesses section, also known as the map pack, and this flows into the second thing. The second thing we're going to talk about is citations. Citations are your name, address, and phone number all across the internet. It's directories like Google Places, Yahoo Local, the BBB, stuff like that. That gets you in the map pack. I recommend at least 150, if not 200 to 300, to get you up in there, and then constantly putting some in there on a monthly basis to establish and keep your position up there. It's very, very important. It's not a one and done thing. You got to keep doing it. So we scroll down even further. This is going to roll into our third thing. This is your organic search. This is where 60 to 70% of people end up. And there you go. Parker & Sons. Right there at the top. So they're doing all this stuff to get in the top there. And the number 3 thing, some more knowledge for you, but Google, it's a popularity contest. I know. It's just like being back in freaking high school yet again, where you would wear the cool shoes and you were getting noticed by the popular kids. And the popular kids is what we call backlinks. That's the number 3 thing. Backlinks is what gets you in that organic search. It's other websites recognize you and pointing back to you saying, we see you as an authority, we see you as popular, we want to boost you up. So it's important to have backlinks to put you up in that section. But not all backlinks are created equal. You don't want to have like a Barro's Pizza or a Filiberto's pointing back to you because they're not relevant. You need relevant backlinks pointing back to you in the industry saying that we recognize you. So back to Ahrefs again. Here's your backlinks. You got 42 of them. And again, it's quality over quantity. But if we look at here, it looks like all of yours, unfortunately, are spam. So these aren't pushing you up at all. These aren't doing anything for you. You've got to have non-spam backlinks. So let's go look at Parker & Sons again. And again, it's quality over quantity, so let's not worry so much about the 3,700. Let's look at these scores here. 81, 77, 63. These are really quality ones that you want to go get. So the way to do this, to boost you up, is to go get the ones that they have, the quality ones, and then get some other quality ones to replace the ones that aren't so great. So you want to go get these same ones that these guys have and get you boosted up in that organic search. So in closing, we're going over content. You need to have at least 1,500 words on your home page with those high quality keywords on there. Citations to get you up in the map pack, 200 to 300 to get you up in there, and then constantly adding more on a monthly basis to keep you in that section. And then backlinks. You want to become popular. You want to become the authority on Google. That's just the way it is. That's the way to get you in that organic search. So if you implement these strategies today, Tim, you can rank higher across Google. So I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with the information I provided you and do this on your own, which I said before I am absolutely cool with. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself some time, give me a call. 602-888-4825. Once again, my name is Aaron. 602-888-4825. Tim, I really want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I hope it brought you some value, and I'd love some feedback from you. And I'd look forward to hearing from you. Take care.